Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. I hope all of you had a wonderful weekend, and today should be Monday and the market is about to open in a few hours. But in today's video, we're going to break down the top 3 stocks that you should be keeping in your watch list for the next few weeks, 1 to 2 weeks, okay? And I'm also gonna give y'all an update on NIO and my thoughts on it as of right now. So stay tuned. Alright everyone, the first stock that we're gonna go over today is Lyft. Lyft. Yep. And the reason why I want to talk about Lyft is not because of any pattern on the 5-minute chart, but it's because of the pattern on the 4-hour chart. So let's change this to the 4-hour chart so that we can get a good look at this thing, right? Again, this is the 4-hour chart, and this pattern was too obvious for me not to mention it in this video. So here it is. The pattern is the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder right here. And one thing that I want y'all to notice very, very closely is the length of these wicks right here. Every time you see like really, really long wicks, that represents a lot of dip buyers, okay? And you can see that same wick right there, that bullish hammer right here also. This one is more like a dragonfly doji, but you can see how long this wick is and how many dip buyers got in right here. Okay, so this one is the first one. If you do not know the reverse head and shoulders, I definitely talked about it in my previous videos, so definitely check it out. All right, so that is the very first stock. Now the next stock that I want to talk to all of you about is GOGO, and GOGO. Yeah, so again, this is GOGO. And as you can see, it's been on a massive tear. It's been up for about 200% now since the 21st of August. Again, let's zoom out some more. And I'm not talking about this stock for all of you to go long on it. No, this is not that kind of video. I'm talking about it because this one is for the short sellers out there. Yes. Short selling is very important. That's why every single time I make a video, I gotta give you some of both, some longs and some shorts. Again, practice makes perfect. Practice short selling. All right. Now, the reason why I want to talk about GOGO is because of this. Let's change the time frame to the daily time frame, and then let's zoom in here. The reason why this entire move happened to begin with is because there is an ascending triangle right here on the daily chart. Right here is very clean. I missed it, but just because I missed it, and just because probably some of y'all missed it too, doesn't mean the opportunity is completely gone. So I don't see this thing crashing anytime soon, but what I am waiting for personally, what I want to see, what I hope to see, is for the stock to keep going higher until around $13 or $14, just so that I can go in with puts and short it back down. Short it back down all the way down to like these levels. All the way back down to these levels right here. Right there. Okay. So that is why I want to mention GOGO. Again, when you see these things go up like that and it's looking super vertical, don't be too quick to chase. Just have patience. And then again, remember, in the market, you can make money in both directions, not just one. All right. Now, before we move on to the next part of the video, if you got value from the video, destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and also subscribe if you're new. Now, this part of the video, I'm gonna be giving y'all an update on NIO, which a lot of you are going to like a lot, okay? So let's talk about NIO. Let's talk about NIO one more time. So as I've mentioned in my previous video, last week's video, I talked about the pattern that's on here. Okay, this is the bullish pennant, and I talked about the breakout, and I talked about how these short sellers up here, if the price was to cross over here and break through $22, then the stock would just squeeze all the way up here to 25 and maybe 27.50. And as you all know, last week on Thursday and Friday, the market took a big dip. Okay, now I want all of you to look at NIO in a very different perspective. Let me change the time frame to the daily time frame, right? Then let me zoom in some more. Now, what you see right here is a variation, another variation, I should say, of the bullish pennant. Now, let's compare this image to one of my previous videos that I've done in the past. If we go on YouTube right here, and you go to my channel, and you scroll down, you can go all the way down to this video right here, and then when you click on it, it will bring you to this one right there, the very first episode of How to Trade Patterns. And now let's just skip it all the way to 5 minutes and 16 seconds right there. And then let's make that one bigger. So this is what I want to show you guys. Again, let's compare this chart with the NIO chart. And as you can see, this stock broke out right here, just like Gilead on that specific day. And then it went up here once, it dipped down, it went up there twice, just like here. It dipped down, it went up here twice. And as of right now, if you look closely at Friday, you can see that there is a bullish hammer with a very long bottom wick. And I mentioned in this video, long bottom wicks means a lot of dip buyers. And if you compare that to Gilead from the 6th of March, and you can see how long this wick is, right? So as of right now, I would not be surprised to see Monday be green like that, okay? Right after that bullish hammer. And if it's green on Monday, destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm, all right? And don't forget to subscribe. So the price target that I have for NIO, right, is anywhere up here from this dip all the way up to around $25, all right, just around this region. And that is where personally I would sell and then go short to short it back down. Now the third stock after the third stock that you should be keeping on your watch list for the next week is this one right here, WKHS. Yeah, so WKHS looks really, really nice, especially on the 4-hour time frame. If you zoom in right here, you can see that there has been, and there still is, a bullish pennant on here, right there. And this is looking really, really, really nice. The stock broke out nicely, okay, like a few days ago, and then dropped again, and then went up again, right, in this N-shaped pattern. I call this the N-shaped pattern because it pretty much looks like an N. And if you're a little skeptical about the N-shaped pattern, the N pattern, I should say, let's go back on another stock which kind of made the same move, and then let's see how that turned out. We're gonna go over here to HD, and then we're gonna zoom in right here, and then we're gonna plot this line right there and right here, right, to complete the bullish pennant. And then we're gonna change the time frame to the 1-hour time frame. And where is it at? There it is. We're gonna zoom in right there. So again, this is the reason why I'm talking about WKHS. That right there. Again, the same N pattern happened on HD. This was a nice trade, okay? And that happened in July. So again, the same thing is happening. And if you zoom out to the daily time frame, you can see that the stock went up for a pretty long time. Okay, so again, this is not a guarantee that the same thing is gonna happen for WKHS. but it looks pretty good for me to even mention it in this video. If you're a beginner and you like the way I trade and you like my strategy and you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I left some links down below to show you the specific steps to get started. I also left a link to my favorite day trading book in the comment section below. Hopefully it helps you understand the terms that I use in my videos and my day trading strategy, and also the market as a whole. If you have any questions, definitely put them in the comment section below. I will get back to you as soon as I can, or I will make another video about it and explain it to you and for everybody else who's watching. If you're new to this channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to follow us on Instagram. I do post the patterns that I spot daily, and I do post my entries and my exits on there as well. My name is Paul with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see y'all on the next one. Take care.